Alright, so we are at Berkeley and we're about to go to Bay Area Speed Cubing 50. Now, I'm probably not going to be recording myself saying anything inside the comp because you really can't hear anything with all the talking. But yeah, let's go straight to the competition now. So in today's competition, we had 4 events, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and OH. Now for this round of 3x3, all I wanted to do was to get into second round, and that was kind of all I aimed for because I really messed up on the first solve there. And it was supposed to be a super good solve, but I guess it just wasn't my day. On the second solve, I got a 14, which was really not helping. On the third solve, I managed to save it with a sub 10, but it was covered up by this guy, unfortunately. And it won't really save my average either, because of course they removed the worst time. Next, we got this 10-second solve, which I'm pretty happy with. The OLL was a bit choppy there, PLL pretty smooth ending. And for the final solve, it was just an average 11. Overall, the average wasn't too bad. It was definitely enough to get me into second round, but it wasn't too good either. Next up, we had 4x4. Now, there's not too much to talk about for this one. I got a decent average. It was sub 1, and I'm not much of a 4x4 practicer myself, so I didn't expect anything too good from this one. You're just seeing one of the solves because there's no way I'm playing all 5 of my 1-minute solves. Next up, we had OH. Now, OH is something that I've personally always liked as an event, but it's not something that I usually practice. So in the days leading up to the comp, I kind of practiced a little bit and I became pretty much like okay at OH. So for the first solve, I got an 18.52, which was pretty surprising for me because I've only basically had one 18 in my entire OH career, and the rest of them kind of were just my average solves. And then in the end, the AO5 was a 23.43, and that was a ton better than my previous AO5, so I'll take it as a win. Next up is 2x2, and you really can't see it because there's someone blocking it, but I got a +2 there and it was not a good start. If you watch some of my videos, you probably know how I feel about 2x2. I feel like it's really a luck-based event, and it's not, that as fun as some of the other events where it's more skill-based. And don't get me wrong, 2x2 still involves a lot of skill. You still need to memorize a lot of algorithms, but just generally, if you get a good scramble, you get a good solve. And on these scrambles, I got a 4.38, which is not the best of my ability, but it's still pretty good. And with all that, it was finally time for a 3x3 round 2. Now, I was completely putting all of my bets that I would do good on this because I failed so bad in round 1. And I tried as hard as I could, I'll be honest there. And the first solve was not good. I got a 13 and it was nowhere close to the sub 11 average that I wanted to get. And with the second solve, things got a lot better. I got an 8, and I knew that if I could save the rest of my solves, my first 13 would not matter as much. And with that, I went to my third solve, and this is where it started to get kind of like stressful because 3 solves left and I couldn't afford to basically get anything higher than a 11 on any of these solves. And these two, I pulled out 2 10s, which was pretty good. And then all of the pressure was on the last solve. The solve started to be pretty good, but then something during OLL happened that was terrible. I got a corner twist, and I was pretty confused as to what happened. You can literally see me flipping the cube around many times trying to figure out what OLL to do, but in the end, I got a really bad time out of that. I got a 14, and that just completely ruined my average. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog style content. If you do, let me know down below in the comment section. If there's anything I need to change, let me know as well. But with that, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.